But Anne, first off, congratulations again. Start things off, if you don't mind, just sharing a little bit of your excitement about being called up for the Euros and what it means to represent Germany.
Thank you, first of all. Yeah, obviously it's a huge honor for every German player or every international player to play for their country, and I'm really excited, especially because the Euros are close to Germany, so I think it's almost like a home Euros for us, and yeah, I really can't wait to get started and hopefully doing something really big and good for Germany.
Awesome. If anybody has any questions again, please use the raise hand function and we will call on you. Claire, you have your hand up. Start things off.
Sure thing. Hi, Anne. Congratulations on the Euros.
Thank you.
Actually, just jumping off of that, you are one of a number of Gotham players that has gotten that call to go to the European Championships this summer. What does it say about the competitive environment that Gotham has created, let alone the roster, that so many of you and your teammates are getting that call?
I think yeah, I think it's big. It's nice to have so many good players in the team because as a player, if you have these kind of big players around you, you just improve every single day on the pitch, and especially when you have international players, I think over the years I appreciate it even more because everyone has their different type of style of play. And that's why I think Gotham has actually a really good mix between very experienced international players and then also young kids. And I think especially the young kids can actually learn a lot from these kind of players. And I think we haven't been at our potential best, but I think over the next couple of months, I think we will be, yeah, really up there again because we have everything we need to be there.
And then does the schedule kind of make it harder to navigate where you did have the international break? You've got 3 games and then you're away again and then coming back. How do you handle being very present with the international team back with Gotham and then ready for the international team again?
To be fair, I'm actually a quite easy person. I can switch off straight away. I said to Juan the other day, we have like a team app where we have a communication, and I was like, look, if you need something, you have to text me on WhatsApp because this app is not working for me when I'm in at the international break. And the same way around, we have an app for the international break, and then they know they can't reach me because I'm really want to focus on who I have in front of me, and so I don't think about like the Euros. I just woke up and people were telling me, and for me, the Euros I know they're coming, but they're not here yet because we still have a two games to play, and that's why I'm happy about it, but also I'm just not thinking about it.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Jonathan, good morning. You can go ahead and unmute.
Oop. All right. Hi, good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Jonathan Lehman with the New York Post. Couple questions for you, and if that's cool. First, on the league side, what do you think has been missing during this losing streak that the team is on, and what do you think are kind of the keys for these next 2 matches before the break to get some positive results?
Um, First of all, we just have to win the two next two games, and then we are back on track again, I think. And unfortunately, football or soccer is really easy. If you score more goals than you concede, then you win or lose. And I think we've been always really close to like a draw or a win. but we then get like maybe last minute or early in the game, and then we chase in the game. And I think that's where if you look at the whole game most of the time, teams against us have maybe like two or three chances, and then they just score in some rockets as well. So I think that's sometimes soccer as well, and it's unfortunate, but I think still we have a really good team. We just haven't been as ruthless as we have been the month before when Esther touches the ball and everything was just gold. And so I think that's life of a soccer team. And I think now it's really important that we even minimize the two shots to non-shots, and then we will have again more points on the board.
Um, Also wanted to ask, what are your conversations with Jess like when you go into a tournament like the Euros? Is there trash talk? Have you told her you're taking this trophy back from England? Like, how do you work through that?
You know what? I think a lot of people are actually expecting us to talk a lot about it, or like just having a trash talk or anything. But Jess and me were quite similar. We don't think about the national team um when we're here, and because we're teammates here and we have a job to do. So, and yeah, we are quite lean back. Obviously, maybe when we play against each other, then we just say like one or two comments. But besides that, like it's it's just a game of soccer, and yeah, we're not that competitive against each other, I would say.
That's nice. Okay, great. Thank you.
And if you don't mind just talking to us just briefly here about the upcoming game against Utah tomorrow, what kind of match are you expecting tomorrow night?
I think it's a really a difficult place to be because yeah, if you're on the bottom of the league, like everything counts, every single shot, every single duel, and I think if we don't get it right, then we can actually end up even lower. And I think all the girls know that. And I think Utah actually have a really good team. And I also think they're playing really nice soccer. So we just have to get our tactics right. And like I said, scoring the goals and not just having so many opportunities. Then I think it will be a great game to watch for sure.